Ladies and gentlemen, we start with a tale from FPL Jonesy, who wrote in earlier today. Dear Alfred, I need to get this off my chest. It's me, FPL Jonesy, and I'm here to lay my soul bare. My game week 14 was a disaster of biblical proportions, a perfect storm of rage transfers, benchings, and cosmic misfortune. It started with what seemed like a straightforward plan. I made 2 transfers for a -4 hit. Mbommo out for Salah and Watkins out for Haaland. Sensible moves, right? Everyone loves a bit of Salah and Haaland, but oh, FPL loves to humble us. First, Mbommo, the player I ditched, scored a lovely 12 points. Then Haaland, who I brought in, scored 2. Scored 2. At least that was something. Except I made one fatal error. I captained Watkins. And where was he? On the bench. Just sitting there smirking, collecting his measly 1 point. And then the real gut punch. My glorious rage transfer, Mohamed Salah. I brought him in on the Thursday, convinced he'd deliver. But then Friday came, rumours swirled. The game might be postponed. I shrugged it off. It won't happen, I said. I woke up Saturday morning to the news, game cancelled, Salah 0 points. But the pain didn't stop there. I thought maybe, just maybe, my bench could save me. I checked the lineups, holding on to hope. And what did I see? Watkins on the bench, not starting. My captain, my chosen one, wasn't even in the starting 11. I nearly threw my phone off the balcony. This all happened before the 3 PM games had even kicked off. The FPL gods weren't done with me yet. I knew Haaland, the man I sold, would punish me, and guess what he did? Of course he did. He scored, and here's the tally for the week. Mbommo, 12 points, sold. Haaland, 16 points, sold. Watkins, 1 point, captain, benched. Salah, 0 points, game postponed for a -4 hit. I honestly can't catch a break. The pain is unbearable. I was going to label myself an FPL expert at one point, but nah, I'm not good at FPL. I've just gotten more into it this season. My first season, 2.2 mil rank. Last season, 120k. This season, a flaming wreckage. So here I am, Alfred. My soul is crushed, my confidence shattered, and my phone barely surviving the ordeal. Share this with your audience as a testament to the brutality of FPL. This is the pain train, and I, FPL Jonesy, am in the driver's seat. Sincerely, FPL Jonesy. What a legend for sending that in. Absolutely unreal scenes. Sensational scenes. And there is a lot of pain going out there tonight. Let's keep going. FPL data. Isaac and Mbommo goals are both killers. Why can't it be someone else? Why can't it be someone else? Chris, I took Mbommo and Haaland out in order to get Salah in. Salah now not playing, and both Mbommo and Haaland with good returns. I hate FPL. That's exactly what happened to Jonesy. What a game. Welcome to AlfPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. It's Saturday the 7th of December, 8:04 PM, and we are mother flipping live. Yes. So much to get through. I have collected all the most painful tweets from today's action. Got them lined up here. Let's have a little chat and make sure everyone's all right. Let's have a little look in the chat and say hi to everyone. So Aloha is here. I'm so ready for this. Bring the pain. Yes, mate. FPL Leo, happiness. Mbommo off, bench for Salah. So Mbommo off, bench for Salah. Fair enough. Hello, all pain. I brought Trent. Oh, geez, Louise. Leo got Trent in. When did you make that transfer, Leo? Why are we making transfers so early, guys? Like, FPL Jonesy did the same thing on Thursday night. Like, it doesn't matter about price changes. It's not worth the pain. Just wait until the actual deadline would be I mean, I'm not a good manager, right? But it's my number one rule when it comes to FPL. Just hold. Just stay strong. Stay strong until you hear some news from press conferences. At least wait until the deadline. Mark J is in the house. Yes, Mark. FPL Rubber Ducky. Yes, mate. How's it going? FPL Foxy is here. Good evening. And Claire FPL. Yes. Hello. Foxy, why didn't we captain Mbomo? Do you know what I mean? Like, I was so ready for that. I'm just gonna, just for anyone who's not familiar with this today, or last night, should I say, I was so close to capping Mbomo that I made this graphic yesterday. Something is just telling me this feels right. Mbomo cap against Newcastle at home. And then I got absolutely rinsed. I got rinsed by my pals. Duvois, I hope you did it. Negative was talked out of it. Bateman with a Shining reference. My favourite film of all time. JP Korn, don't do it. My bro, JP, was against the idea. Russell called me an idiot. FPL Jack sent me this video. It's sort of like, what is this? What is this? If it works out, you're a genius. If it doesn't, you're a fraud. From Pound J. And so it goes on and on and on. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Just lots of no's. And look what he does. He has an absolute banger of a game week. Unbelievable. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut. And this was one of those occasions where I should have just gone with it. But it is what it is. We move. I did a poll in the chat. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my team here on screen. This is what it looks like. And you just have to decide whether or not I have a red arrow at this point. I have no idea if I have a red arrow or a green arrow. I got the Mbomo 10 points. I also think he's got some bonus points. Let's have a look. Mbomo's got 3 bonus points, so that's actually more than that. It's 13 points from Mbomo. And then I've got Rodgers with 2 points. And that's it. Everyone else is to play. So answer the poll when you get a sec. Do you think this is a green or a red arrow? That is the question. We will check that out in a moment. We'll minimise that for now. Sorry, you probably just want to take a look at that. So yeah, I've got Rare in goal, Kirk has to play. There's not much to think about, to be fair. It's just Mbomo's played, Rodgers played. I've got 15 points all in. Is that a red or a green arrow? That is the question. I was thinking, whilst we're on the subject, let's just have a look at the bonus points that were accrued today. So we had Aston Villa 1-0, Duran goal. I have him in my draft team. I'm very happy with Duran. I think he might start starting, you know, over Watkins. 3 points for him, bonus points, big day. This was an absolutely mad game. So I went for a run. I've decided I'm going to go for a run when the 3 PM kickoffs take place in the future. And I just listened on TalkSport. It's just a way better way to like consume the games, in my opinion, because it's like something positive to do instead of just sitting on the sofa. And this game sounded absolutely crazy. 4-2 Brentford. 4 different goal scorers. We got Mbomo with a goal and assist. Unbelievable. Isak scores. Isak got 2 bonus points. Crystal Palace, Man City. The Death Star is faltering. Not a complete fail by Man City today, but certainly not a good day for them. Munoz, Lacroix. Don't know how to say that. Haaland, Lewis goal. Did Lewis get a red card today? Like I saw something earlier about that. Is that a real thing? Lewis red. Red card or not? He did get a red card. Okay, he did get a red card. Right, wow. So he scored and then got a red card. What a crazy game this is. The roller coaster ride of FPL. Gets a goal and then gets a red card. That is so good. I think that deserves a little bit of a Yes. I need to start using my sound effects a bit more. And then finally, we had this game here. Man United lose at home to Nottingham Forest. First time Forest have beaten United at Old Trafford for 30 years. Wood still killing it. Gibbs White gets a goal and assist today. Is he back? I like Gibbs White. I've always liked him a lot. Fernandez scored as well. Big day, despite the fact that we had a game postponed as well. And then tomorrow we have Fulham Arsenal 2 p.m, Ipswich Bournemouth 2 p.m, Leicester Brighton 2 p.m. Excuse me. Spurs Chelsea 4:30. Big game. I've captained Saka, not Palmer, so I've got this 2 p.m. to look forward to, and then West Ham Wolves at 8 on Monday the 9th. So that's not tomorrow, obviously. All right, I'm going to close the poll, and we will we'll have a look at my team. Just to confirm, I have no idea whether or not I have a green or red arrow at this point. It looks like you guys are saying red arrow, which I respect. So I'm going to close the poll. End poll. Here we go. Let's get it. 14 votes. Red. 71% saying red arrow. You mother effers. It makes sense though. Let's have a look. Right. So I'm going to go to Fantasy Football Hub. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. And I'm going to go to live. It's a big red arrow. 200k down. But I have a lot of players to play. So I feel okay about this at this point. Given that Haaland's already played, I'm feeling pretty good about a green arrow at this current moment. What do you guys think? Gabriel hopefully plays tomorrow, and then I should be good. Saka captain. I feel like that's a green arrow by the end of tomorrow night. We'll see. We will see on tomorrow night's live show. Wait a second. You guys can't see this. I'm sorry. Here we go. Sorry about that. It's red arrow, so 210,000 down to 2.6 mil live rank. Not great. Not great at all. No. Should we do some more pain? Because that's what we're all here for. Let's do it. Alright, I've got to kind of get into character when I do this. And by the way, I just want to give a shout out to FPL Jonesy. We've been chatting today. Absolute legend. That's the story I read out at the beginning. If any of you ever want to do a dramatic reading of your game week disasters, I'd be happy to do it on the live show. So let me know. I am available for this stuff. Who else have we got in the chat before we do some more? We've got Taxi Driver. Yes. We've got Jack. Yes, mate. JP. Yes. United will end me. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That was tough. Onana Unreal from Foxy. Yeah, it was a tough game for United, wasn't it? If you could all give the stream a like, that would be helpful as well for the algo and all that. So let's do some pain. VI. So this effing bastard Haaland decided to score after I removed him from my FPL. It was just one goal. It was just one goal. It'll be fine. It could have been way worse. FPL Rash. I sold Isaac and he scores. Sold Mbomo and he scores. Sold Lewis and he scores. FPL can be so frustrating sometimes. It certainly can. It most certainly can. Jack. I hate FPL right now. Okay, so I saw this one earlier. Guys, I'm going to bring it up on screen. Check this thing out. Okay, so I think he missed the deadline. Captain Salah. And his vice-captain was on Watkins. Oh, my lord. Is that the worst of today? I think it kind of has to be, right? That is so bad. I'm gonna repost it. No one's liked it. This has got no attention. This is the worst of the day. By the way, I retweet all these if you want to interact with them. Unbelievable from Jack. That is wild. Solden Bomo punished for making early transfers. RIP. Yeah, early transfers just don't work. They don't work. The armband FPL show. Selling Isak for Jackson has got to be up there for one of the worst moves ever. Sore hip bastard. Sore hip bastard. I love that. That's good. It's a good band name. I've got to remember to follow people. Never hate anybody as much as I hate Flecken. Cal has never hated anyone more than he hates the goalkeeper Flecken. Ches took a -4 to get Salah in and took Haaland out. Ha 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 ha, cry. Lots of people did this. You know what? I get it. I understand it. I quit FPL, probably bottom position in my league. These are the ones that I want to sort of, I want to like get in the mind of, you know. Are you really quitting? Repost. I effing hate FPL. So this is from H, and they've done player in Saka, Salah out, and then Rodgers in and Bomo out. That is rough. For a -4. Lots of hits this week. Lots of hits. John FPL, when Bomo finally scores the moment I sell, I can't stand this game. Can't stand this game. Holly CEO, quit FPL and stick to the singing. Also now I'm smashing your K-Fi and FPL. I think Holly might be referring to her pal. I hate FPL from Omo Kikan. Hates it, just hates FPL. Music Oracle, sold on Bomo, he scores. Captain Salah, match postponed. The next captain be Watkins, benched. The FPL gods forsaken me. From Music Oracle. Let's just keep going with the pain. It is just a mad game, isn't it? Wizzy, of course, Parland and Lewis score and Salah is not playing. I need to quit this FPL. People are quitting. I had a chat with Stoop Tiger. It's actually coming up in a moment. He's quit, fully quit. And I asked him what he's going to do with his life now that FPL's not around. And he had a very good answer, I think. Trust me to take out on Bomo and Wissa out. I hate FPL. Yeah. It's rough. You don't sell both, do you? You keep one at least. Just in case. Brought in Watkins and gave him the armband. I genuinely hate FPL right now and I don't want to participate anymore. From Wee Lan. Are you quitting? I just need to like interact with these people. Same from Jaden. I hate it here. I hate it here from Wee Lan. Incredible scenes. XBJXZZY. All these FPL creators pissing me off, telling us to sell and then they keep all the points. I quit. Are you really quitting? I hate Bomo from Hide the Cannoli. I hate Mbomo. I took out Mbomo and Isak right after he got injured to bring Salah into my FPL team last week. Mbomo and Isak scored today and Salah isn't playing. Lots of this going around today. So much of this. The Salah postponement just really messed with people. Zenul brought in Salah after him haunting me for a few game weeks to top it off. Sold Haaland. For F's sake, I should just quit FPL. So much of this happening. So Haaland out, Salah in, Salah not playing. It's rough. I already hate this game week from FPL Boa. He featured last week actually, I think. FML, FPL. Boomo, of course. I mean, of course, that is classic FPL. We'll chat about Boomo in a moment. Maybe I should just quit this game. Mental health getting ruined every week and there's no end to it, FPL. It really is just like punch after punch. It is a unforgiving game. And like, you do just have to try and think of it as a game. I don't know what to say to tweets like this because obviously mental health is such a major thing, and if it gets to you to the point where you're saying stuff like this, I think you either just need to put it down or just try to not take it too seriously. Honestly, like, it's just a rough game. You have to be so thick-skinned to play this bloody game. Trophy FPL Mo, I bloody hate FPL. Watkins captain from Uncle Mo. Absolutely sensational. And Bomo decides to score when I take him out of my FPL from E. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. Goodness me. There's a lot of pain going on there. I actually did call the Mbomo stuff. What I'll do is I'm just going to get up the... I'll bring up the full chat. Let's do that. Bringing up the full chat. And I'm going to just... I don't want you guys having to see me scroll through a bunch of tweets. I'm just going to find what I said about Mbomo. I think it was last week. Or earlier this week. Because it didn't make sense to me that everyone was jumping off him. And I do have not a theory, but like, I think the reason all this content is out there is because people need you to make moves. They need you to tune in to see who the best, pick of the week, the hot tip of the week, who's going to slap this game week. And I just don't think people need to make transfers as much as they do. Here we go. I've got it. I found it. I'm getting a little bit deep here, but this is legit my feeling on this whole situation. So this was on December 3rd. This was 4 days ago. And I said, y'all selling on Bomo are crazy. This is going to cost you. And I'm not pulling this up to be like, I told you so, but it's more just, how was he ever a sell? Like, he might have like a couple of bad game weeks, but that's the Premier League. It's a really tough league. He's going to do something at some point, and he's on penalties. And for all of these reasons, I was like, I'm not selling that guy. I got other fish to fry, like my awful defense. Foxy and I have chatted. He's on a transfer ban. He's saving up 5 free transfers, and I love that strategy. Just getting 5 free transfers, do a mini wildcard if you need to in a couple of game weeks. If loads of people get injured, holiday fixtures, all that good stuff. But why are people getting rid of someone who's playing, 80 plus minutes and they're on penalties for a really attacking team? Doesn't make sense to me. So there we have it, rant over. Mbomo rant over, ladies and gents. You know what I'm going to do whilst I'm here? I'm just going to say, I said things about Mbomo. If you want to send me your teams, you absolutely can do that. Normally people do send them in. I'll check my notifications. No teams yet. That's surprising me. Foxy has sent me his team. Let's go through it. So Foxy's got 24 points. And Bomo, yes, mate. Foxy, you legend. And Wisser, that's great stuff. I think you're in for a good game week here, Foxy. You deserve it as well. Foxy and I were in the captaining João Pedro team not so long ago, so this is great to see. I think Palmer cap's a good one as well. Tottenham not full strength, so that could really work out. I love it. Great stuff, man. And you're on a transfer ban, so yeah, I guess you're just going to be rolling next week as well. I love it. Let's have a quick check-in with the chat. Roberto is here. Yes, mate. Good to see you, Roberto. Hope you're doing well. Can you explain price changes? When do they happen? Is Mbombo price going up tonight? Great question, Z4YD. Good to have you here. This is pretty cool. So, I'm not taking credit for this. Focal Oscar tweeted this out. It's a really nice little site that just focuses on price changes. So I'm going to send you this in the chat. There it is. Bookmark it. It's just really nice and clean. So you can see 2 days ago, 3 days ago, yesterday, and then today. And it just gives you a really nice view of what's happening. So rises tonight are João Pedro, Isaac, Saliba, Gomez. I don't know what Fancy Football Fix. Oh, cool. Okay, great. I'm learning stuff as well. So it's aggregating all the data from the for the different parties that do the price change predictions, which is awesome. So with that being said, João Pedro and Isaac are definitely going up tonight. So is Saliba, and then next up Gomez, Kirkez, Estupinian. And then down here, this is more of like an unknown, these two. So whether it's Clive or Trent. And then same thing for the falls. So Raul, Konate, Adama are probably going to fall tonight. And then the rest of them are a little bit more at risk. But a really cool website. I love it. It's a second page. Oh, cool. Okay, that just goes to earlier on. Just amazing. Like, how good is that? Do you know what I mean? Like, what the FPL, who's created this? They don't want any credit either. There's no way of understanding who is responsible for this, but what an incredible bit of kit. So yeah, you want to bookmark that 100%. Another really good thing that I use is Focal's app. It's free if you want to take advantage of it, and there's like an ad-free version. This is great. So supported by Fantasy Football Scout, it just gives you all like the high level stuff that you need, like fixture ticker, and you can expand these as well. And he also has a price change section, which is, oh, look at this, Players League. Oh, this is cool. So this has got all of the, wow, this has got all the Premier League players that play FPL, what they're doing with their teams. And friends, so Haaland's friend is here, Martin Hognestad. Wow, that's great. Price changes here, yeah, so Saliba, Kirkez, Kluivert, Estupinian going up, Klein, Mitchell, Umer, Chibuzi, Anderson, Adama all going down apparently. Incredible. Ben sent team, hello. Fellas in the chat, you right, mate? Fellas in Paris, you legend. You had a little trip, fella. Hope you're doing well. Eat a croissant for me. Can't believe the drama that ensued after my Lewis tweet, Alf. What happened? Let's do it. Roberto. You're saying drama, you're saying tweets? I'm all in, my friend. Your Lewis tweet, here we go. Is it this? Is this what we're talking about? Where's the drama at? Oh, this one. Oh, I can't find it, Roberto. Just tag me in it and I'll bring it up on screen. I have got a couple of yours bookmarked actually, Roberto, so let me just get that one as well. Let's go through some more pain. We haven't got a guest tonight, and we got so many pain tweets, so let's just do it because that's what everyone wants. And I will get through teams as well, so Ben, don't worry, I've not forgotten. I will check your team for you as well. I'll just make sure I've got it. Jonesy. Ben, is that you? Are you Jonesy? Yes, it is. Nice one, Ben. Jonesy is the... Jonesy, you may have missed the story that I told at the beginning of the stream if you want to skip back. Right, let's do some more pain. Mongil. And then it's I'm_Mongil. I took a -4 and brought in TAA and Gordon. I quit again officially after last week benching and captain disaster. He's done. Are you actually quitting? He's done. That's it. Shaheen. Put Gordon back in and he's on the bench, question mark. Yeah, it's been tough for Gordon buyers, Salah buyers, and Mbomo sellers, Haaland sellers, and a few others as well. Watkins captainers. Oof. Watkins owners. Who expected him to be benched? It's been a tough game week. Tough day for FPL. Took Mbomo and Wissa out of my FPL and they both scored. Yeah, you don't do both. Just keep one in, you know? You have to keep one in. Brentford at home. He's selling both Mbomo and Wissa. Come on. Come on, Ilias. Some of these things are just quite obvious to me. Hate effing FPL man from deck. Lots of hatred for this game. Sold Mbomo for Gordon and he bloody scores and Gordon is on the bench FML. Yeah, that is really bad. That is a really bad set of circumstances. That's double pain. This is double pain. That's awful. From FPL Emma. Sold Wissa and Mbomo on FPL. They have both scored today already. Lots of people sold both Wissa and Mbomo. It is crazy to me that people would do that. FPL Pigeon, I hate FPL. So much hatred for this game today and always. I took a -4 transfer out Haaland to Watkins. Jeez Louise. Andy, FPL mode. This is becoming comical. Own Flecken and Hall. Sold Mbomo and Isak last 2 game weeks. Current score 1-1. Mbomo and Isak goals. Please make it stop. Andy's having a rough season like me. Man, I hate FPL. Captain Watkins and he's benched for the first time this season. Yeah, man. I did say I preferred Rodgers as a captaincy pick, and he didn't do anything. That would have been 4 points all in. Watkins is my captain. Salah vice. Oh lord, that's so bad. That is so bad. Watkins is captain. Salah vice. Goodness me. It's a lot. It's a lot. K7 is in the house. Yes. We got FPL Diamond is back for some more. I want to just check if your moderator... Yes, moderator is working for Diamond. Great stuff. Good to see. I know you've been asking for that for a few weeks. Happy to assist, my friend. Z4ID, Mbomo and Wood and Morella Aina out. I need to dissect what you just said there. Let me just try and get my head around this. Z4YD. Not many people come to me for tips, by the way. So when they do, I'm all in, my friend. Let me see if I can help you here. Mbomo and Wood and... Okay, and then Morella or Aina out. Pedro and Rogers and Timber in. Mbomo and Wood. No, I wouldn't do that. That's too much. You're overthinking it there, in my opinion. Pedro and Rogers and Timber in. No, I'd leave that, mate. I honestly leave that. Don't do that transfer. Just because the people you're taking out are really good assets, and they're going to do something. Like, let's just have a quick look at some predictions here. We'll have a look at the. Let's go onto the predictor tool on Hub, not a sponsor. And first off, we're going to look at Brentford. Maybe we do the fixture ticker actually. So I see why people are getting rid of Brentford, but still, like, I wouldn't be getting rid of Mbomo. Nottingham Forest. Let's have a look. Aston Villa home, Brentford away, Tottenham at home. Wood's on penalties and he's on absolute fire, so don't get rid of Wood. You know, if it's me, maybe take out one of your Forest defenders. I'm not quite sure how to read this, but Murillo or Aina out. Maybe get rid of one of those two if you have to do that. And then Timber in. No, I wouldn't get Timber in if it was me. Just leave that, mate. Rupert, I make all my own music. I make it myself. So, and I'm actually making some music for Tom at Gw15 for his stream, because I said to him I think it could be a good move, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, I make my own music. All the stuff that you're hearing is made by yours truly. Apart from the sad piano music, I get that. I got that from YouTube. I don't have the minerals to be making sad piano music or violin music. Let's do some more pain. And hope you're well, Rupert. Hope you're well. How was your game week? Send me your team. Send me your team, Rupert, and we'll bring it on screen on the stream. Let's do some teams. Let's do some teams. FPL Jonesy. Right, so this is the one that we were talking about at the start of the stream. He's had a rough day. He almost threw his phone off his balcony. So Captain Watkins. That is tough. And you got rid of Haaland and Mbomo for Salah and Haaland and Mbomo for Salah, and who else was it? Was it Watkins? Yeah, this is rough, man. It's a rough game week. You know, you roll with the punches, my friend. Like, don't dwell on it. Just forget about it. It doesn't matter. It's just a game. But this is a particularly bad game week, 100%. If this was me, I'd be pretty annoyed at what I'm seeing here. You just got to laugh, mate. Ben, my new best friend Ben, listen, mate, you just got to laugh. Don't worry about it. Move on. Listen, in my field over here in 2.6 mil ranking, it's quite nice just to sort of like not take it too seriously. And it's helped me loads, because I used to really get upset about having bad game weeks. But what I would say is, you just got to move on. Don't worry about it. Have a laugh. You've got to laugh at the craziness. Like, doesn't the pain feel so tailor-made? Like, that's the beauty of this game. And I almost think that the pain element is a massive part of the appeal. My theory is that we're all gluttons for punishment. And we're just playing this game for no reason at all. We love the glory and we love the pain. That's what it's all about, my friend. The question to you I've got, Ben, is if for example this was it and you were like, I quit. I asked this to anyone that they say they're quitting. What would you do instead? Because for me, I don't know what I would be doing in my life without FPL. Like, it's actually hard to think about. It is like my hobby. I got a little bit deep there, but yeah, just don't worry about this. Just laugh at it, mate. I can't believe you got Salah in on Thursday night, and then he's not playing, and then you captained Watkins and he's on the bench. Like, that is so tailor-made pain. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. Aloha. Look at this guy flexing his green arrow. Great rank as well. This will be a definite top 50k finish, right? Fernandez, lovely stuff. Isaac, 8-pointer. You got some players to play as well. Nice sort of game week here. Some great players. I'm loving it. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? No one else yet. If you want to send me your teams, you absolutely can do that. I will bring it up on screen. Game week rank of 10 mil plus for K7. That is rough, my friend. Ben Singh is not quitting. It's just so annoying. It is, man. It is so annoying, isn't it? Like, this stuff hurts. It's wild. Okay, so Leo did the to Trent because of the price rise. Yeah, I get it, man. FPL Diamond's on a Siggy break. He's saying like, share, subscribe, support your quality channel. Oh, thank you as always, Diamond, for your lovely comments. Yeah, you heard the man. If you haven't already, please give it a subscribe and a like. I really appreciate it. Just keeps me motivated to do what I do. Rupert sent his team via WhatsApp. What have you done that for? He's just flexing that we got a WhatsApp going. That's what he's doing. Alright, I'll just post Rupert's team and we'll bring that up. My fellow FPL Juice pundit. I've got to give him the time. Alright, this should be here in a sec. We also have Roy joining the stream tomorrow night. If you're not familiar with Roy, he is an actual Premier League manager that comes on the stream every now and again. He wants to keep his identity secret. But I've got his. Here we go. Look, I've got that all lined up. So he'll be joining tomorrow night, 8 PM. Be here or be square. We should now have Rupert's team. Where is it? X is being a bit weird for me tonight. Here it is. Alright, Rupert's got 11 points. He's got Wood 6, Lewis 4, and then everyone else to play. Lovely stuff. It's going to be a good game week, I reckon. Oh, Damsgaard played. What's happened to Kirkes, mate? You were banging on about Kirkes for weeks, and he's not even in your team now. What's happening there? And also, didn't he just score and assist? Have you bottled the Kirkes shout? Yeah, good team though. I like it. I really like Bournemouth, and I got Kirkes in because I wanted a slice of the pie. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does for me. Yeah, Roy's back in. Roy's back in tomorrow, Rupert. So it should be fun. Make sure you tune in. Sanchez plays American Fantasy as well. That is madness. Do you guys want to see my dog? I know I'm going completely off piste here, but one sec. This is Chewy. There he is. Oh, sorry, boy. There he is. This is Chewy. He's a little cockapoo, and he went for a groom today. So he looks even more like a teddy bear. And he is a good boy. He just sleeps. He's just always sleeping. Now get that dog out my sight. Thanks, I will. You proved my point. It looks like Rupert's excited about Roy coming on tomorrow. Let's do some more pain. Matt Reed. I benched him for the first time this season. He's referring to Mbomo, future Ballon d'Or winner. The Magna Defender, Vissa and Mbomo on my bench. KNT, I hate FPL. Not sure what KNT stands for. Hannah, the one time I captained Watkins in my FPL. I respect the shout. I think going forward, I'm never going to captain a forward. I think it just has to be a midfielder. They get more points. It makes sense. FPL Gold. Gordon bench, so Mbomo will score. That's just how FPL works. So he called it. He predicted it. Mystic. David Hall hates FPL. I think what I want to try and start doing is just trying to understand. Look at David, he looks great. Looks a bit like Sean Dyche's love child, doesn't he? I want to see if they're posting their teams. No, they're not. They're not posting the teams. So I have no idea why he hates FPL at this point. It's an unknown. Took Duran out for Watkins on my FPL. That is really bad. That is a really bad one. Here we go, Roberto. Only 15 minutes into 3 o'clock games of game week 15 FPL. 2 out of 3 of last game weeks. Game week 14 cells have scored already. In that time, Jackson Saka have had 0 attacking returns. Let's hope Jackson actually gets onto the pitch tomorrow. So this is regarding the Mbomo goal. Screw this, I'm out. And then the Isak goal. Yeah, you just can't. I mean, the Isak stuff's tough because he was supposed to be injured and then we weren't sure if he's going to play. Mbomo, man, I've been saying it for weeks. He's just a perma-keep, should I say. The internal love-hate relationship with FPL continues from Jack. Jack's getting deep. Sensational. Fantasy football fix sold by the masses, yet Mbomo delivers with a goal, an assist, and maximum bonus points so far. Hands up if you transferred him out this week. I'm putting my hands up as someone who kept him. Yes, plot twist. I'm an idiot. Lost 0.3 in team value as well. Sanj. He's in the chat. This is Sanj. Friend of the channel. FPL Born, hand up. Steve, hand up. Plymouth, there isn't any way I would ever drop Mbomo. He's been a fantasy stalwart for 3 to 4 years now. I've already said, if I have another kid and it's a boy, they will be called Brian. Look at Plymouth. Absolute nutter. Did Me Dirty has moved in for Diaz before the Storm news hit. Matoma was the other option, but had easily enough, so went for Diaz. Bad times. Never gonna to sell Mbomo. Never gonna to sell Mbomo. Yeah. Watkins started every game in the Prem. The one time I captain him on FPL, he's dropped. I give up. From Luke. Are you actually quitting? Hopefully we'll get a couple of replies from these guys tonight. I'll check in a second. I sold this guy for Gvardiol and now he scores. I hate FPL. It's a very sideways move, isn't it? Luez for Gvardiol. Why would you do that? This team right now from FPL Disasters, one of my favourite Twitter accounts. If you don't know about FPL Disasters, get involved. So let's just go through this. Rare and goal. Vanderberg got 0 points. Gvardiol 1. Hall 1. Aina, I guess he got 1 or 2 points. What did Aina get? We can check it. We can bloody check it. Yeah, Aina would have got 1 pointer, I guess. Palmer, vice captain. Odegaard, Rogers, 2 points. Watkins, captain. I don't know. He's got 3 points there. How's that happened? I thought he got 1 pointer today. Nicholas Jackson Cunha. Yeah, it's a bad team, isn't it? Bad luck. Watkins, Gordon, Dean. Wave. I'm totally fine. He's having a bad time. FPL, the game we so hate to love. Bomo delivers after the most sold player this game. It's so inevitable, isn't it? I just would love to know when these things start happening, like the bandwagon of getting rid of a player. If we could like pinpoint it to like the content creator who was like, Mbomo's a sell this week. They need you to make transfers, guys. I'm just saying. All right. I took Isaac out of my FPL team and he has scored twice since from Rebecca. Sensational scenes. FPL Pigeon, Watkins benched, my transfer and my captain. Goodbye everyone. Transferred in Watkins and captained him and he's on the bench. That is so bad. SHIT, I thought the deadline was going to extend. I missed it. We got a few people who missed the deadline. I thought the deadline was going to extend. I don't get the sequence of events here at all. Ren, I hate FPL. RJ, and I took the ugly CUNT out this week. Ha 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 ha. I don't know who he's referring to there, but quite an Aggie tweet there from RJ. Siege, what the F? That's actually ridiculous. I've literally missed the deadline because I was sure it would move. There's literally no reason other than complete ignorance and stupidity for this happening. Now I think friend of the channel Rupert replied. Oh wait, no, you replied to my retweet, didn't you? But he's really upset about them not moving the FPL deadline. And I don't really understand why he's so upset. Like, surely you check. Did he go back to sleep or something? Like, I don't get the logic here whatsoever. He's really upset. There's a few more as well. So, Tatiana, I missed the deadline. Let's see what I've done. For F's sake, the one game I benched Lewis last minute. I hate FPL. And Baldy scores the very week I transfer him out of my FPL team. Calm. So much of this going around. FPL Hall Rob. Okay, it's now hitting me how pissed I feel about this FPL season. All the red flags, close missed calls, single decisions, etc. this season, I can it. Getting a game called off on deadline day with my moves being Haaland out for Salah in a -4 has just tipped me over. Don't make early transfers. This is bad. You just can't be making early transfers in this game. Brentford Hive overslept and missed the deadline. How? He's an FPL account. He obviously... I don't know, follow me for all things Brentford in the Premier League. He's not necessarily an FPL account. But he's got a lot of FPL followers. And he posts a lot about FPL. How do you miss a deadline? It's like the most basic of basic, isn't it? To miss a deadline. How's he done that? Bless him. I'm looking through his profile here. He's talking about Brexit. I'm getting out. I'm out. Sensational. We've got some more teams. Jack, friend of the channel, best friend of the channel, Jack. We've got. Let's change the vibe up a little bit. Raya in goal, playing tomorrow. Hall 1-pointer, Delit 1-pointer, 8-Nori to play. Palmer captain, Saka, Vice, Mbomo 13, Semenyo, Nicholas Jack. Yeah, this feels like a green arrow to me, mate. And you've got such a lovely rank as well, 45k, unbelievable. Or 46k. Well, let's call it 45. Great stuff. You got Trent Salah. Well, you've done well here, considering you've got Trent and Salah. Looks like you've got some pretty decent bench options. Great to see, Jack. You don't need any help with this, do you? You're doing great. Keep it up. Just keep rolling transfers, mate. You don't need to do anything here. Is there anyone that you're looking to target in the next few weeks? Any fixtures? Let us know. FPL FOMO is going to be bad, but hopefully not too bad this week. You got Collins 7-pointer. Son Saka Palmer. I love the Son pick. Although he's not doing that well, is he? Kirkes, there he is. Rupert's boy. Should we do a mug giveaway, guys? It's Saturday night. I feel like it'd be rude not to. Here we go. Look at this from Claire in the chat. Let's just read this out. FPL community, FPL and mental health. We need to remember FPL should just be a bit fun. No point beating yourself up when your team doesn't do as expected. A year ago, I'd berate myself alone at home, but now I tend to laugh at it on here via memes and chats, which helps me. 100%. 100%. You just have to laugh. You just have to make the switch in your brain. I'm a very naturally bad loser. I'm really bad at losing at Monopoly. I'm bad at losing at video games. FPL, I've had to switch my mindset and just enjoy the ride, you know? And it helps. I'm not quitting FPL, so I have to put up with it. I have to figure out a way to make it work in my head, because a couple of years ago it wasn't. Do you think I should do a Boxing Day transfer giveaway? Power to the people, game of luck. What, you want to give away a mug away, Foxy? Because you absolutely can if you want. If you want to give a mug away on the stream to my lovely viewers, you absolutely can. Luke's saying he'll be back next week. So he's not quitting. I've got to look out for this, actually. Alright, guys. All you have to do if you want to be in the prize draw for the mug giveaway tonight, I've got to give away a mug on a Saturday night. The ask is you just have to go onto X and repost the stream right now. This could be like a 5-man mug giveaway. Could be a small pool of people. I will pin it to my profile. Also, we're live across Instagram as well tonight. I'm just gonna find the. Here we go. All right, I've pinned the live show to my profile on X. It's at the top. But we got to do this real quick because I'm currently over my allotted time from my lovely wife. So repost the stream that is pinned to my profile. It's at the very top of my profile. I'll tell you who just did it. Woodstock's just done it. Woodstock's definitely in. Foxy's definitely in. Sanj is in. Sanj actually sold Mbomo. Unreal. FPL Diamond, you're in. I got you. Jack is also in. All right. I feel like we need to put a little time. We got quite a lot of people watching across X and YouTube. Guys, if you want to be in the mug giveaway this evening, all you have to do is repost the stream that is pinned to the top of my profile. I'm going to give it a minute because I like this group of people that have reposted, and it gives them more of an opportunity to win a mug. I'm going to put a timer on Google. And we're off. We have 1 minute. You have got 1 minute to repost the stream. Claire's just shared her team, I think. So let's just do that whilst we're waiting. 9 from 3 so far. Typical that I lost Damsgaard points over the last 2 weeks. So I started him this week and Frank benched him. That's rough. Damsgaard looks good though, doesn't he? I love all these different like apps that people use. What's this one? What is this? This looks hella complicated. This is my sort of nightmare, Claire, this one. But I'll try to dissect it. I don't know what's going on here. This is obviously your bench. I love Evan Nielsen. Yeah, good looking team. Hopefully Gabriel starts for us tomorrow. I need that. And I think I deserve it. Roberto, lack of respect, points for the most sold players, benchings and injuries for the most bought players, random returns. Superb stuff. That gets a repost. Zeitghoul is in the house. Aloha is also in the mug giveaway. How long do we have left? I'm sure that must have passed by now. Yes, it has. Alright, are we locked in? Alex H is in the house. Alex, tell us about your team. For anyone who's not familiar with Alex, I say it every time, he's in the top 10 in the world. He's just hanging out in the chat. Alex, if you want to send me your team, please feel free to do that, and I will bring it on screen on the stream. K7. K7's team is on screen right now. Rogers Lewis played. Yep, looking good. Looking good for a green there, I reckon. Managed to dodge Haaland, right, today, and Salah's not playing. You got a Saka cap, same as me. I like it, man. Good luck, K7. And maybe if someone doesn't play, you got Mikalenkovic coming on with a 7-pointer. I was actually thinking about getting him in this week, and I didn't do it. I got in Kirkez instead. Kirkez. All right. I think we're about ready to spin this thing. Wheel of Chance. All of these things, reject all. You know what would be great? I'm just going to go on a bit of a tangent here. You know when you get like the cookie thing that comes up on websites? Like if I go to Mail Online, and by the way, I hate this whole, I hate the Daily Mail, I hate the Mail Online. I'm just doing it to show you. if I go here, there we go. This stuff at the bottom, reject and purchase mail essential. What are you talking about? So you have to purchase mail essential if you're rejecting their cookies and stuff on their website. It's just so, it's the scumbaggery of it all. I really want there to be something online that just automatically rejects all of it. And I was thinking about maybe building something that, like a little Chrome extension perhaps, that just rejects all of that so you don't have to go through it every time. Who thinks that's a good idea? I'm just giving away ideas on a live stream right now. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Another idea for you, right? Whilst I'm getting the names loaded in. Check this out. Alright. When you go to a tailor to get like a suit done or a tux or whatever, it's also mandatory for that tailor to be a qualified dentist. And whilst you're popping in to get your suit measurement done, they also check your teeth. So you have a little dentist checkup whilst you're getting your suit done. So maybe like you come 15 minutes early before your suit stuff, and they just check your mouth. They're like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, no fillings. Yeah, this looks good. Or they'll be like, okay, you've got an issue on your back right, you need to go to a proper dentist. Do you know what I mean? Like, how good would that be? I'm just saying, like that, like the efficiency of that would be absolutely unreal. Just whilst you're there. Or like, even if you're having your you're getting your shopping or whatever from Tesco, on your way out, someone just, you know, does a little checkup for you. You can say, I would like to get a checkup, or you could just move on if you want. But the option's there. That's all I'm saying. I've got a reply back from someone who I asked if they're going to be quitting. Monjil. So I said, are you actually quitting? And they said, you really can't, can you? Would love to create a YouTube channel before I quit. Yeah. So he ain't quitting. Alright, we got the... Is there anyone else in this? We got Sanj. I just want to double check. Speak now or forever hold your peace in the chat if you want to be in this mug giveaway. Oh, Alex has lost his mojo. No, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Colm's in the house. Shaq's here. Yes. Hello, guys. This game is all luck. I totally agree, Shaq. You can't take it seriously. 100%. Adam S is in the house. Hello, mate. If you're new around here, please give it a subscribe when you get a second. I really appreciate it. And we're doing a mug giveaway. So anyone who hasn't already, we're going to spin it in a second. I'm just going to give it another minute. Go to my FPL. It's sorry, what am I talking about? Go to X, and my profile is alf_FPL. Repost the stream that's at the top of my profile, and you'll be entered into a FPL mug giveaway this evening. So any new folks who've joined the stream, I want to give you an opportunity to do that as well. And the mugs all look like this. Superb crockery. Look at it. I like this Cole Palmer one, the Wolf of the Game Week. Love it. And an Alf PL mug, of course, is up for grabs. So get it done. Anyone else? We got one more in the house. We got Colm. Oh no, we got two more. FPL AWS. Gets a follow from me as well. Of course, Colm entered. Of course. Colm's just a bloody great guy. Never met him, but I just know that Colm B is the uncle we all need. I think we're good to go here. Did a repost from Adam. Is that AWS, Adam? I'm assuming it is. We got another one, I think. Have I got everyone? I think I've got everyone in here. JP, I'm not seeing you in. I have to add JP Corn. JP, when you get a second, could you repost the stream on my profile? My friend. Alex got rid of Mbommo. Wow. FPL Jack sold wood 2 weeks ago. It's been rough out there, isn't it? Guys, why don't we just try not making any transfers for 3 game weeks? Like, all the people that are listening to this stream, why don't we just start a little campaign? And I'm going to post it now. I'm just going to say, who's in the 3 game week transfer ban gang? 3 game week transfer ban gang with me. This is how we get an advantage over other people. Right, if you want to be in this, just like it, just comment on it. Let's get in. Let's teamwork this thing, guys. Who's in the three game week transfer ban gang? It's just 3 game weeks. I'm seeing in the chat, everyone's like, I sold Woods, I sold this guy. Let's just put it down. Let's not sell anyone for a while. Just enjoy it. Right, let's do this. Let's do the spin. Sorry, one last check. JP has retweeted it. Great. I think I've got everyone in here. We're gonna do it, guys. Right. Is that Adam? Adam, yes, mate. I love it when the new guys win. Adam, great to have you here tonight, my mate. Thank you for joining the stream. What a pleasure. Welcome to the Alphaverse. And guess what? You've just won a mug from the FPL store. Instructions are as follows. Just DM me on X and I'll give you the lowdown on how this works. But basically, you just need to choose a mug. And then we'll figure out how to get it to you. I normally try to guess which mug people are going to get, but I have no idea who you are. If it was me, and I just won one of these mugs, I would probably get an FPL one if I'm being totally honest. But there's no pressure. You don't need to get that one. I also really like the Oasis one. This, for me, is just extremely classy. Look at it. Oasis. And it's like, it's got the curious factor to it. People would see that and they'd be like, what? Why does it say Oasis? You know? It's just a very niche, classy mug. Russell's also dropped a couple of MCU mugs as well. Deadline. FPL Wade Wilson has got this one coming to him. FPL Captaincy Matrix, sensational. Transfer Spotting, this one's popular. So anyway, DM me, we'll get a mug to you. Great to have you on board, my friend. Yeah, no worries. There's no rush, Adam. Just ping me, just message me whenever you want. I'm in, roll again. That would be tough, not gonna lie. Guys, come on, we can do this. We could do a transfer ban for 3 game weeks. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, cool. I'm over my allotted time here. Guys, what an absolute pleasure it was this evening. Thank you so much. I'll be back on tomorrow, 8 till 9, with Sunday's version of the Pain Train. What a pleasure, as always, to chat with you all and hang out. I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm doing. I just love the community. I love the memes. And I love the craziness of this game. Please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay hydrated. And remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.